Every fucking time the camera shuts off, you just say this offhand comment, and we're just like, "Whoa, chota mate!" Like, can you like explain that?
Next episode on Trash Trace, Chris gonna be like, "This one time I accidentally stole the Declaration of Independence." Totally funny story. Can't talk about it though. Well, come on, set the scene.
Got really drunk, nearly hijacked a boat on Halloween.
Well, how do you nearly hijack a boat?
Some millionaire guy in the River Thames had like a yacht that had a party on, and me and my Estonian friend crashed it.
Okay.
Really drunk and nearly like cast off.
How did you nearly cast off?
Well, I was really drunk and I found my way into the engine room with the steering wheel.
Are you kidding me?
You don't just find your way into the engine room.
I think we were actively trying.
It's just some 24 shit. He's on an espionage mission.
I am an esteemed YouTuber. I cannot talk about I'm a nice person.
Yeah, I had a shot of whiskey and found myself in fucking MI6. That's kind of what it sounds like.
It was 1 kilometre from MI6 on the river. I could see MI6 from the boat. That's a story for another day.
I love how MI6, this very secretive thing is like, that's the building, by the way.
It's like a giant MI6 sign on the building. It's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. Good time.
Oh my God.
I feel like I love how you made the most interesting story into the most throwaway tidbit.
Yeah.
Along the times where I used to rule Kazakhstan as well, classic stories from me, Chris.
I accidentally became the king of Kazakhstan.
There'll be a book one day. There'll be a very good book. And I hope to promote it on
Chris Board, king of Kazakhstan.
Chris Board, king of Kazakhstan.
Chris bored because he's done too much and now he's bored in life.
Someone's been scamming people under my name.
Oh yeah,
Facebook.
Chris Borad, right?
Chris Borad of a brown in Japan.
No way. You're kidding me.
He tweeted about it. There was a screenshot. It was a Facebook page of a screenshot, and it had Chris's face on it with the logo as like the banner from the thing. And it was like,
show me this.
On one look, you were like, oh, that's Chris's Facebook page. But then when you look closely,
Christopher
Borad of a brown in Japan. So, but apparently if you get this message, you've won $5,000. You haven't won $5,000. You've just been scammed.
Borad,
Kazakhstan.
I wish my viewers were that creative to come up with those kind of things. That's so funny.
Borad. I had a brown in Japan.
You know what the most awkward thing I'd ever had was in that kind of sense. Is that one time, this is really back when I started, I must have had maybe 80k subs, so still quite small. And one time I got a Skype friend ad from someone back when Skype was not a boomer.
That's how you know it's like OG now.
Yeah.
And I added it, and I was like, okay, sure. This is back when you would just be like, fuck it, I'll add it.
Just add anyone, yeah.
And they were like, why aren't you replying to my messages when I added them? And I'm like, what? Who are you?
Right.
What are you? And they're like, why did you? I'm like, why did you? They're like, why did you block me in your other account? I'm like, what other account? So what happened was, turns out, right, that someone had been pretending to be me on a YouTube channel.
Right.
Right. And they had, and so I got on call with them because I was like, fuck it, why not? Let's get on call with this. Let's just hear what's going on. Right. So I called them up, and they were like absolutely panicking. So I'm like, all right, hold on, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. They were like, I was dating you, and then you stopped messaging me, and I'm like, you were dating me, and I'm like, this is news to me. And they were like, yeah, I met you through a YouTube channel, and then they linked me my YouTube channel, right, and it was someone who had Pokemon Ruby plastered all over their thing called Sea Dog VA, right? And they were American doing a terrible British accent, pretending to be me,
right?
What?
So I was like, huh. And so you think this is me? And they were like, yeah. They said that this was your second channel. And I'm like,
oh my God.
And I'm like, you have to be kidding me.
I thought they were dating you.
They thought they were dating me because this guy,
because
this guy apparently was talking to her often. And I'm like, did he sound like me? And she's like, yeah, he did. So I looked on the YouTube videos. He sounded American as fuck.
How did he sound?
Do
your voice.
Oh my
Go
God.
on, do
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sea Dog VA here. Back with another Pokemon Ruby Let's Play. And it was totally, I was dumbfounded at how, because at one part I felt sorry for this woman because she was hysterical. But on the other, I'm like, how do you fall for this? I feel like you're going to lose your credit card at some point to some Somalian like Chris. And I was dumbfounded. I'm like, all right. And I calmed her down. I was like, listen, right.
Did you meet up with her though?
I did not, Chris. That could have been the saga.
The resolution.
Reach out to me if you. No, because they were clearly dumb. No, okay, okay.
How dare you?
You know, I don't like to call my viewers dumb, but
You can't say but.
listen, Chris, if you fall for that, you're dumb.
Yeah.
If a guy has a fucking Groudon as their profile picture, there should be alarm bells in your head as to it not being me.
Well, maybe you kind of like Groudon.
There is some. You have to feel okay. I feel sorry for someone who would, if they fell for something, if they were pretending to be me. But there are certain levels of disbelief where I'm like, this has got to be on you. This is, it wasn't even a British accent. That's where I draw the line.
Wasn't even British. Do you even watch my content?
The amount of videos there are people impersonating me for like funny videos.
Yeah.
Some of them are quite good, but there's so many where it does not even remotely sound like me, and people are falling.
Impersonate
and people,
you?
for videos.
Like how?
So they'll go on Discord servers with the name CDogVA, and they'll go in and they'll start talking in like a fake.
Is this
Like
in your
like
own Discord?
No, sometimes my Discord, other Discords too.
Like they go into voice chat and stuff. Right.
And on a
Fucking
random
balls on these
servers,
people.
random servers.
Yeah.
It's for like funny videos. Some of them are quite funny actually.
Yeah.
And they'll just do a really bad British accent. And everyone will be like, oh my God, it's CDogVA. Oh my God, it's him. And I'm sitting here at home like, seriously? That's all it takes?
Oh, apparently there's like a demographic of your fans who watch your videos muted.
Everyone who is British sounds like Connor.